everyone, Vivian Suntil here, and today I am going to show you how you can create your own mythical creature. And before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. So, the first thing you need to think about when you're creating a mythical creature is what story it's going to have. What role is it going to play? So, is it going to be a companion to whatever humanoid creature you have in your story? Is it going to be the main villain? Is it going to be a mystical spirit that your character sees throughout their journey? Once you have that arranged, then you can pick animals that fit that personality. So, I don't have any personality set up for my animal, so I'm just going to use a random animal generator, which is another way you can create a mythical creature just for fun. So, I went to randomlist.com/randomanimals, and I'll put that link in the description below, and I got parakeet, jerboa, wildcat, basilisk, raccoon, and wolf. So I'm going to choose 2 or more of those animals to base my creature off of. I think I'm going to choose the jerboa and the wolf. And I'm going to think to myself, what qualities of each animal do I want my creature to have? So I think for this one, I'm going to do 2. One is going to be a wolf and just have those giant, adorable jerboa ears. And the other one's going to be more jerboa-like, but maybe with wolf legs or something. We'll just see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm going to bring up a reference of a jerboa and a wolf. So, jerboas are like little mousy creatures, and I think I'm just going to start with drawing a wolf. So, they have the chest, they have their back, they have their head, and he's just going to be standing like this. His tail's going to be fluffy. Actually, what kind of tail do jerboa have? They have very long, thin tails with a little wisp at the end. So I think I'm gonna try that. So let's get back to drawing our wolf. He's just gonna be looking this way for an easier drawing perspective, or like how a reference would be drawn. So eyes, the neck, the connection of the body. Let's just have him be standing like that. This is a rough draft, so I don't need to be very particular of where I place the legs. I just need to get the general feel of the creature down. And the creature doesn't really have to have a lot of the other animals' things in it. So for this one, I'm just going to have giant jerboa ears and the tail. And that's enough because you can still tell that's not a wolf. So there's my first sketch. And I'm just going to have the tail wisp down here. It's a very rat-like tail. And then at the end, it's going to have just a little bit of hair. And I'm going to create the hair-like feature and have a little cut there. So that's the tail. And then I'm going to finish the sketch off with giant jerboa ears. And that's my sketch for the first one. Now I'm going to come up with a name for it. I could just mash the names together. Like a wereboa, because it's a combination between the jerboa and a wolf, and it's like if a jerboa turned into a werewolf-like creature. So this is my first one. Next, I'm going to make another one where it looks more like a jerboa than a wolf. So I'm going to start with his body. If I can get a picture of that. Okay. His body. He has like little stilts for legs. And then his head is a little bit lower. And then his tail. And then his ears are giant. And he has his little hands. So this is the basic general jerboa pose. I could also just, instead of this, I could make him his front legs longer to make him more like a wolf. And just have him in a little bit different position. And I could have him, his back legs a little bit shorter, but still like in that stilt-like position. And he can have paws, because this is a mythical creature. He doesn't have to be exactly like a jerboa. And he's standing on his back legs a lot still, so I think he's gonna just have his front paws not as long as I expected. Wow, he looks like a mutant. Alright, so okay, I'm back. And this is just the leg part. And remember, if you pick two hard creatures to put together, that's totally okay to get it wrong the first time, the second time, the third time. It just matters on the process. It just matters if it's getting better and better each time. Or if you like it better and better each time. You could like it looking like a monster or a beautiful creature. And your style is your style. It's totally okay. If you get it wrong the first time, just keep on trying. I'm going to finish up with, instead of a jerboa tail, a wolf tail. Just little fluffies. And then, oh wait, the eyes and the nose. And I actually think for this one, I'm going to make his ears a bit smaller, like we did on the wolf, made his ears bigger. And what should we name this guy? I guess a jolf. A jerboa wolf, but different, like the opposite. The root word is wolf this time instead of jerboa. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And don't forget to click that bell. Jerboa, jolf. Bye everyone, see you next time.